Hello and welcome to This War of Mine, Day 1. And with the Replaces Gaming Tom, this is going to be joyful. So this game is a game where you are a survivor of war and you are inside a rebellious area. So your state is currently viewing you as a rebel, even though you ain't, you're just a survivor. And these are our people, which will be introduced to us now. When the Civil War broke out, many people thought it would only last a couple of weeks. It's been years. The government military surrounded the rebels in the capital, cutting off all supply lines. The civilian population trapped in the city are suffering from hunger, disease and shelling. Katja met both Paul and Bruno before the war. She used to be a reporter, while Bruno had his own television cooking show. Paul was a star of a local football team. Katja even interviewed him once. Now they met in a dramatically different circumstances, looking for food and shelter. So, for a moment it looks like we have some fair people with us tonight. I'm just going to, or today, I'm just going to pick up all of these things and start to scavenge my house, excuse me. And it looks like we have Paul, which is a fast runner. That's good. We have Bruno, which is a cook, and Katja, which is fair at bargaining skills. Because when the time comes, we will have people which wants to come and sell and buy from us. So, for the moment, it looks like Paul is slightly sick, and that's about it. So I think I should get him a bed, which I'll craft right in a minute. Just about now, I think, at the crafting table, while Bruno is trying to get through the door to the medical supplies. So let's see. He can go up and help Katja. Always help the girl, you know. And let's see what Paul can make. A bed. Perfect. So the bed can be placed pretty much anywhere, as long as there is enough space. It takes up one space for the head and one space for the legs, and I think I'll put it right about here, or just about here. While he is crafting that bed, we will have Bruno lockpick himself into this little area over here and start to rumble in the rubbish over here. And for a moment it doesn't look like there is anything special I can do except for wait for a bit. I can put Paul to bed so he can recover during the night or the day, because if I leave him walking around at day while slightly sick, I don't want him to catch an influenza or something, or a fever, because if he does that, I think he is in a very poor state without medicine of any kind or food. So let's just check what's in the closet. Some herbs, parts, sugar and electronic parts. I can just take all that because I have the storage unit is somewhere in here, but it doesn't even matter because they have all the items. I can take everything I want and hold it in here. So I think I'll go down with Katja and create something while Bruno is opening up some rubble. A metal workshop is what I'm planning to create, because if I have this one I can craft a crowbar, which will prove itself more useful than lockpicks, because lockpicks will only have one use, and crowbars can open up doors tenfolds before the break. Let's see. It looks like I overlooked these places over here. Let's just go with Katja and see if I can make something. There we go. Perfect. Crowbar. I should make a shovel too, by the way. Wait. What's Bruno going down for? Get up again. While you, Bruno, will just clear out the roof from the door, as you always do. I will, here we go. No, not go. No. Oh. Well, that's perfect. That's the first time I've done such a fault. Well, okay then. Bruno has only 10 inventory slots he can scavenge with, so I think I will stand a guard. Since Paul is still sick, you should sleep, Paul. And Katja, you can go and scavenge today. And which places do we have? A semi-detached house. Half of it is a ruin, but there are people living in the other half. They don't seem friendly. At night you can sometimes hear shots fired from there. We could probably scour the abandoned part for supplies if we sneak past the inhabited parts. It is dangerous, so I will check the other place first, even though it has huge amounts of food, which will come in handy later on. We have this neighborhood recently got shelled, and many houses are still burning. People are fleeing for their lives in a hurry, so we may find some useful stuff there without meeting anyone. Some food, much materials, and meds, or not much, but some. And the script squats. It's been inhabited by the homeless since long before the war. They've always been struggling with the lack of food and might not have survived for recent shortages. They shouldn't be a threat, and we could find some useful things there. But there isn't any food. I can manage a day without food though. And the shelled cottage have some food, so I think I'll go here first. But I don't think I'll bring the crowbar with me, because it will take up a space, and usually the first time we go to a place we don't have to break in with lockpicks or anything, because that's more doors within the building. So let's go scavenge. Let's see, the house is still burning here. It's pretty safe to go inside. This one will burn for the whole game. Or as long as the plot is still standing at least. So let's see, I don't think I want to have all the materials in my inventory just about yet. So I'll keep them out here while scavenging inside. And there we have loads of food, and some sugar and water, and some herbs, which will come in nicely later on. Let's just bring everything with me for the moment. It is a nice tactic to just grab everything inside the house and find a point. You can also drop it and just put everything you have gotten inside this barrel, for example. And then I can come in later on and just pick everything up. And because if the house, for example, is very big, you have a timer over here, and when that timer runs out, the night is basically gone. I've never been in a house before the night has run out. I've only played to day 7. So I'll just grab everything of materials, and of course I think this door is locked. And I will scour the basement, and then I'll go look over my stuff inside the barrel over here, and we will leave for the night, perfect within time limits. So we know we have some wood over here, and we have to clear away this rubble, but I can do that another night. and we can then scavenge that closet and this room if we want to, that is. So let's see what items can be useful over here. We should always bring food with us, even though it can be stolen at night. I don't know why they haven't implemented that. Things can be stolen from the houses you scavenge. But food is important. I think we should bring with us some materials and maybe some pieces of sugar, and water is also important. I don't think we should have gunpowder with us. I haven't usually had any need for it before later. So I'll have some medicine with me. I don't think I need medical herbs just about yet. And I think I should have some wood with me, so I can upgrade some of my stuff in the house we live in. There we go, and run to exit. It's the fastest way because she's just running straight to it and I don't have to click all the way. So Katja is back. Day 2 of our survival. She's walking in the door, silently. I got medicine. I hope it helps. Or helps. Look at this loot. Magnificent. So let's see. I'm hungry, tired, and Paul is still actually slightly sick. And he has slept poorly. That's unfortunate. I'll just have him sleep. I don't think I should feed him any medicine before it really becomes necessary. And now Bruno also has become, or he is the same as Katja. He is tired and hungry. So I think I'll make a bed, 2 of them, so I can have one of them sleeping, or 2 of them sleeping while one of them is working at day. And when Bruno has finished sleeping, he can start working while Katja is sleeping out the night she was going on. So let's see, is there anything I should make? I could make a shovel so I can clear out rubble faster, so I can have these piles of garbage away. We have about 4 of them in our building for the moment, and I have still not taken away those, so I'll do that now. I'm sure someone is annoyed by it. Some parts. These I find more rare than the components and the wood, so that's good. We'll grab that at once, and we will grab what's in the closets. A lockpick, magnificent. Then we can choose what tool we want to break it open with, or pry it open with, if we use the crowbar. And of course I am just entirely forgetting putting Bruno to bed, which is just about me. And so no, I'm not going to build something with Katja. You can go to sleep now, while we hope Paul is recovering for the night. No, God. Why am I doing this? Paul, go to bed. Katja, go to bed. And you can pry this safe open. And find the loot, scavenging it. And then you can go up here. Because we are to make something of use, I hope. Damn it, there are no smokes left. Okay, let's see. There are books we can use for fuel later on. It's a smoker, you see. Before this war, I used to own a restaurant. I even had my own TV show, Bruno's Cuisine. I'm sure you have seen it. Nope. I visited beautiful places where I was filmed cooking exquisite dishes. All that seems of no importance now, don't you think? Nowadays you've been lucky if you get your hands on some canned meat or a bag of rice, and who knows how long this war is going to last. Well then, that's sad. But now, Bruno, you're going to join me, and we are going to craft some things, which I would suggest would be a cooking station. There we go, a crude stove. And there we go, you can place it in a kitchen, because it just feels right to have your cooking equipment in a kitchen. I'm sure you agree, you are agreeing with me on that one at least. And I'm not going to move you away from it, I'm sorry, Bruno. Let's see, how are Paul going on? He isn't slept poorly anymore, as that at least. But he is still hungry and still sick, so that's bad. But as long as we have a cooking stove, we can feed up ourselves. So I don't think I will. I can make fuel now, anyhow. But I don't think I want to make any food for now, because I think how hungry you are counted by days. So I'm currently at day 1 of hunger. Oh, no, it's not that, but the strategy I use is to have I refrain from eating day 1, and then I eat this cooked food day 2, because the mechanics are so that I can recover 2 days of hunger by that one meal. So that's why I'm keeping myself out. So now Katja is okay and Bruno can go to sleep. And I think we can end the day here after she has pried that one open. So I'll hope you have enjoyed the episode, and I hope you will tune in next time. Goodbye. Let's end the day.